That first haircut does not really suit her. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's definitely not a good length for her face. I'm not gonna lie. But she has a gorgeous face construction, so hopefully the hairdresser is gonna be able to do wonders with it. Usually I try to question myself over why someone would cut their hair, but in this case it seems pretty clear to me. It's not the best, and maybe she wanted a bit of a breeze of change in her life. And most often with a haircut, it's a harmless way of bringing that change into your life. The lack of hesitation for the back is insane. This pair of clippers looks like it came from the prehistoric era. No offense, of course. You use the tools you have.
Especially if they're used to working in a salon where speed is essential.
It feels about as slow as it is when I try to trim the back of my brother's head. That's the speed I work at.
Yeah?
And then I have him yelling at me for a while.
You can always work too slow, because you can always speed up the video, but if you're working too fast when you slow it down, it gets blocky.
Yeah.
I could never wear earrings to a hair salon appointment, honestly. I'd be scared that with the heat, you know, when they're drying them up, the metal will heat up too much. But it must be just my little paranoias. Oh, he's cleaning it up. Okay. See.
Ja.
Dan sien water dan draai jy maar begin dan hierdie kant maar dis die maklikste.
You see, even just a little bit shorter now is beginning to look better to me. That's bold.
Ik ga niet te hoog spieren, want anders is te fijn en dan gaan het...
Nee, dis perfek. Okay, baie sterk, net asof jy skouer.
Ouch. All I can think about is him being a millimeter wrong to the right and putting the clipper through her ear like a piercing.
This looks like an actual as well.
I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna look nice. You've got a right face for it.
Yeah.
Your face is gonna look nice with the bob.
But she has a gorgeous nose. You know how good she would look with an undercut? Both sides, hair in the middle.
I'll go for purple highlight.
I see it with her beautiful nose. This was the part I was the most scared of when I was a kid. Don't touch my ears.
This is so bad.
That's very clean. I like it.
Wow, I enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, most people are surprised.
Yeah.
So 'n bietjie so about so kan draai ja.
Yeah, she truly looks like a model. Even if she wanted just a change for the breeze and to feel the air, the spring air, I'm still super surprised because she has a super gorgeous face. So who knows? Maybe she is a model after all, looking to be booked, waiting to change her look so that the agencies will notice her. Who knows? One can suppose. Oh, holding it with two hands,
Try and move your
like a little
shoulders a little bit
taco.
lighter.
What a technique.
On the head, yeah, that's right. Keep the 99 as well. No, that's perfect. You're actually doing very good.
Okay.
You know who she reminds me of?
That's it, too much.
Those incredibly
Yeah.
breathtaking women in the cover of the olive oil bottles for the hair.
Oké, die shading is nou gedimd. Ja.
Definitely, that's the vibe that I am
Die shading
catching.
is nou gedimd, so...
Okay.
Gaan ek nou net die bob inblend met die skerm?
As jy met die klipper kan doen, omdat hulle graag soveel
Ja.
The outfit of the hairdresser is iconic. People today, my age, would kill for that outfit. I'll tell you that.
So, drink daar.
The bracelets too. I'm not excited for the back. The audacity to cut hair with all of those jewels. Just imagine trying to cut with the scissors and your ring gets stuck. They were something else.
Dis in 'n posisie.
It's like going to gym. You actually can have stiff legs tomorrow.
Ja.
You should get you a wheeling chair of your own, and you can move it around and move it around.
Those little cutting chairs.
Oh, listen.
I don't like that. Don't zoom there.
Gaan daar weer met inblend.
Ja, nee, dat is fine.
You know what this video should be called? Rejuvenating the bob. Resuscitating the bob.
But you should see mine. I've got
Because this is what I see for her
all over mine.
in her future.
That's a lot better on the shoulder side.
Ja. Strak, hè?
big eyes, the delineated eyebrows. I'm sure that if she is a model and the haircut is to revamp her look, this is gonna turn a lot of heads. I'm beginning to love it again. Did you see the way they cut right next to the earring? Was I the only one who saw that? Criminal. That is criminal. But to be honest, I'm glad that things have changed a little bit, because with the people so obsessed with skincare at the moment, I cannot imagine the hairdresser passing the clippers on the cheek and the person just nonchalantly going, "Oh yes, thank you." You see that? Mm-mm. But the precision. I don't know. I wish she would have stayed just a little bit longer or short all the way, you know? I hope this doesn't end up being an awkward length.
Het is een beetje moeilijker wanneer het droog is.
Ja.
Dan moet ik,
Ja, want het is brand.
ja.
Dan is het nog als je kan begin van die rechterkant af. Ja,
So die kant.
ja, so. En dan van onderaf je af, als het moeilijk is, en daarna van bovenaf. Dus kijk naar die stoel, smaller of
This must have been the trend of the time, because I could not imagine my head being bald halfway through my nape and then suddenly the hair starts and it's a mushroom. I know we have questionable hairstyles too, but I feel like this would make me instantly uncomfortable.
Het is moeilijk om van een angle af te werken.
So beautiful.
No, this one. Can I have brushes?
Every time I watch these videos, I always feel so inspired to cut my hair too. I definitely need a fringe with these stray hairs in front of my face. What do you guys think? Honestly, I would love any and all suggestions for my hair in the comments. I'm definitely trying to grow it out, but for the front, which type of fringe? I'll leave the experts to recommend me.
Fun.
Okay, Liz, if you
En
can
dan
maybe, yeah,
achter.
if you
Oh.
can maybe
Gaan we
just
hierso met
quickly, yeah.
I don't know.
ek kan hom inblend.
Okay, doen ons van nou. En dan gaan we nog
The nape like that in the past.
Just look over your shoulder to the camera.
Exposed to the cold, the impervious weather outside. I don't approve. I like my nape covered, thank you.
Gaan ek hom ook alles afskeer.
Ja, vat hom op,
Vat
want
hom
dan gaan die
inblend
vins, die
en-
vins hoor gaan.
En ek,
Ek kan hou daai boekse lyn dan vir nou hierso. Hierdie is maar so 'n soort van die ander kat gedeelte.
Ja.
Okay,
Maar
vat
nou-
dit uit en dan hou jy die boekse lengte waar hy
Ja,
basies nou is.
maar net dit gaan ek nou inblend.
Ja, dis
1,5.
perfect.
Okay.
Really go around.
Okay.
Slowly down.
I see. Okay. Do you guys think that this was her full decision or that she gave a little bit of agency to the hairdresser? Because I always wonder where the creativity of the individual starts and where you let the professional ride and roll, you know?
So as jy aan klaar gemaak het, dan gaan ons net in die rondte gaan en dan gaan ons kyk die volgende stap.
I thought we were going short. Apparently, we are going bald.
Dit daar is 'n bietjie meer so van daai kant af ek kan sê.
En ek gaan hom nou deurvat na die ander kant toe ook, né?
Ja, so ja, op die kant ook.
Dis jammer ek het nie. Just hold it with my hand. Because it's too short.
Net baie staan.
That hair in her eyes. That must look rough.
Ja.
Ooh. I would be dying.
Okay, so van die ander kant. En dan
See? Think about that buzz cut fantasy now that we're looking at it. I mean, I like that he removed some of the layers. I just missed the volume.
Yeah, starting to get scared though. See no hair.
Funny hair, at least it's
But you
gross
see
up.
lots of hair coming down.
Yeah.
Kan as jy kan bring it over. Okay, just ja, a little bit more. I think obviously ja, if you can start in the front.
Cameraman having a rough time at the moment.
Just lift it up for a little bit.
And what a beautiful unfocused cut. Honestly, we should feel lucky that even if it's sometimes unfocused, we get to unearth all of these videos. Think about the Wall-E movie and all of the media that we will lose. It's beautiful that we get to rediscover these videos together again, isn't it?
You ever had such a short bob? It's not actually that short.
I had shorter hair, but
The
not
hairdresser reminds me a bit of David Bowie.
No, it's a big stick.
Anyone
It's just in between
catches
stuff.
it too.
I think I used to have short bobs like this when I was a kid, very, very young. Yeah.
Oh, but it suits you. It's lovely.
This really makes my jaw look too big.
No, it doesn't.
See.
You've got a fine jaws. This is big jaws.
Feels manly.
So gorgeous. That smile. 1001 smile. She must be thinking, oh, it's finally over. We're finally in the final stretch.
Just turn it all the way around slowly. There we go.
Zit nou als ik skip van waar.
Yes, that. Yes, maybe if you can put your chin down a little bit. Yeah.
You see, even if it's a trend, the cut is so awkward up there. All the way next to her ears. I don't know, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Just a little bit. You know, if it was a centimeter and a half lower, maybe I would consider it. But her head is starting and more. Just looks a little strange. But then again, who am I to judge?
Just sit like that and drop your chin a little bit. Yeah. Just keep it like that first.
You can't tell me it doesn't look a little bit odd. A little bizarre. A little cold.
Yeah, you can take your head up.
But the front, amazing. I like it. It frames her face well. Gives her an air of intrigue and mystique.
Okay, and then continue slowly around.
3 jaar of afwees.
Ja, dat is
Just quickly going to stand against that line again and just do that quick
Just
thing
like
again.
make it, thank you.
That must feel so nice, finally. Yes, pose the house down. It's time to pose.
Okay, that's perfect. We're just standing for a
Ja,
second.
dat kan niet mooi komen.
In front of it. Okay, just slowly turn all around.
Lovely. guys feel about this haircut. How does it look? Because I am a bit doubtful about it. I'm in the middle. I would give it like a solid 5 out of 10. Maybe it's a little harsh of me, but I think I will stand by my statement of either making it all the way short, maybe changing the position of the part, or longer, you know. But of course, it's a great advantage that the model is gorgeous. So it helps to visualize the haircut better. What's the first thing you guys do after getting a haircut? Because for me, it's a cold drink, like a really nice drink. Maybe bubble tea or matcha or a cappuccino. It's just nice to treat yourself, to make yourself feel good.
Okay, just stand like that. Liz, if you can just drop your jaw a little bit. Just like that.
I'm sure this angle is something to be proud of, and this cut frames it all up, but personally, not a great fan.
Slowly turn either left or right, 90 degrees. Look towards the yellow wall if you can. Okay, beautiful. Just keep that.
Gorgeous!
Camera, just over your shoulder. Beautiful. Okay, looks like there's a big smile. Okay, good. Okay, what I'm going to do now. Shouldn't get tired of that smile.
I'm so happy for her. She does look genuinely happy, so that is all that matters at the end of the day.
Yes. Just look to your left hand side to me, to the wall over there. Yeah, just drop your chin slightly again.
Well, I hope you leave a lot of comments. I hope you know that even the mean ones that say that I'm annoying are hilarious to me and welcome. So comment ahead. And I hope that you enjoyed and let me know how cool it was. Have a good day.